With Jackson Hallum, Jackson, this is your first weekend of AHL hockey, and you were pretty productive tonight. How did it feel these first two preseason games in Henderson?
I thought it was really good, and I didn't really think it was too much of a change. I thought it was a little faster, but that kind of plays to my game, so I'm very blessed for that. But I thought it was a really good weekend, and I'm really excited to carry it on into the regular season.
If fans know anything about you coming into this season, what they've heard about Jackson Hallum is speed over and over again. And tonight it seemed like you were able to get a lot of separation in the offensive end.
Yeah, I think it just plays to the defense making good plays and the wingers making good plays, and just you can have a lot of speed, but if guys aren't able to distribute the puck to you, it doesn't really matter. So a lot of the credit tonight goes to the guys around me that were feeding me the puck, and I can skate really well, but they can dish the puck really well. So it complements each other.
Speed applies to skating, but also thinking the game. Moving from NHL camp to now AHL hockey, as fast as you can move, does the game feel fast compared to college, or is it? Do you keep up with it better, perhaps?
Yeah, I feel like I honestly probably keep up with it better now. I feel like guys make really good plays here, and like I said before, I do have a lot of speed, and guys can just distribute the puck really well to me, and it's just a little more of a skilled game, AHL versus college. College is just, it's a lot of dump and chase and hitting, and this is a little more, make a play on the wall and try to hit a guy with speed coming up. But so it's fun. I like it a lot.
Thinking back to VGK camp, to rookie camp, for the last month you guys have been working now. Who are some of the guys you have felt like you're on the same page with as you're getting ready for a new season with new teammates?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out a little bit. I haven't really played with a lot of these guys for too long, but Brabs is a really good player. He's been, every time I've played with him, I've felt really comfortable. Same with Kai Uchez and Bowman, and honestly, like everyone on this team, you play with them, you find some chemistry, and everyone is so good, so you can easily find chemistry. It's not too hard, but everyone's good. It'll be fun this regular season. I'm excited.
Training camp is very necessary, but I'm sure you guys have had enough of it. Are you guys kind of chomping at the bit to do it for real?
Yeah, I think it's time to get some real games under our belt now. Too many preseason games, so let's get after it.
Thanks, Jackson.
Yep.
I think we're good.
With Jaycob Megna. Jaycob, this is your second turn through the Golden Knights organization, now in Henderson. You were in Chicago a few years back. What made it a good fit to come back to the VGK family?
Yeah, I think the team's moving out of Chicago, coming back here was a nice touch. I think the facilities here are top notch. They've done a great job, and it just seemed like a good opportunity for me with the NHL club and obviously down here. So we're excited to be back.
You've got over 400 AHL games under your belt. You've been a leader everywhere you've gone. What are the things you expect to bring to this locker room, this organization?
I just try to be myself. That kind of stuff just kind of takes care of itself. And, you talk about doing things the right way. And, I've been a few different organizations. I've seen a lot of things. And, I've had a good amount of team success. So I think that always plays a role. And you just try to help guys along.
Of course, you were in VGK camp. Now you got an HSK preseason game under your belt. So there's been some game action. How does the chemistry feel with this group in a small sample size?
Yeah, it's coming along. I think you could see it even in tonight's game as we got going. We got better. And, the more we can talk and more ice time we get out there with each other, the better it'll be.
This is a young group. You're a veteran in this room for sure, but it's also a team that hasn't done a ton of winning over the last couple of years. You've done a lot of winning everywhere you've gone. Is that something that can be taught to the younger guys, how to win?
I hope so. I think a lot of it is just kind of your daily habits and, doing things the right way all the time. So the hope in here is that we're going to have a really good year. And obviously it started today or the day before. And, we just kind of take it one day at a time and see where we get to.
You didn't play in last night's game, but of course you were here and you saw. So I'm curious, small sample size again, but a couple of preseason games. What do you like about what this group accomplished over this weekend?
I think we got a good amount of skill. I think last night our power play executed well, and then tonight we had a couple really good chances that we finished on. Obviously, you'd like to have a lot of chances, but it's a good sign that we're finishing the ones we're getting. So hopefully we can continue to do that and just put pressure on other teams. I think we skate really well, and as long as we can get out of our end clean, I think we should be all right.
Have you guys had enough training camp? Are you ready to get on to the real thing?
I think so. I think guys are itching to start, and we got a week of practice here, and then we'll get going.
Thanks, Jake. Appreciate it.
No problem.
With head coach Ryan Craig, coach, a 2-0 preseason, and I'm sure a lot that you're happy about with these two games.
Yeah, structure-wise, I thought we did a lot of things we talked about the last few days. We had some things we could teach off of from yesterday. The guys that came into the lineup helped us win a game again, and from our goaltender out again, a total team effort.
Silver Knights fans who were paying attention in VGK training camp, if they were hearing about Jackson Hallum, the word they heard a lot was speed. And I felt like we saw a decent amount of what his speed can do during today's game.
He can. Jackson's, well, he might be one of the fastest skaters on the ice for sure. He's starting to find ways where he can get into open ice to use it. We want him to play direct. That's the one thing about his speed. He can get going quick, so stops and starts, look to get going north when he can, close, take away time and space defending-wise. But you saw it on his goal. He gets going north, kicks it out, and Brabs makes a good play back to him, and he's able to finish.
Speed is something Ben Hemmerling does pretty well too. Is that something worthwhile to observe while they were playing together today?
Yes, no, it's Hemmer's skating well. He's moving up and down his wing. You can see he's involved. He's been, the puck's been around him a little bit. Another guy who, like we talked about Cormier last night, is missed some time last year and, technically didn't get a full season. Got into playing at the end, probably about 20 games. So for him, it's a matter now of, reestablishing his game, finding his game, and then building it back up.
Jaycob Megna is one of the important veteran additions during the offseason. What value do you think he's going to provide, not just to the blue line, but also just to this locker room overall?
Well, big time. He's a guy that's been captain twice in this league, I believe, maybe even more. He's a guy who carries a voice. You can see it already. We saw it on the bench tonight, just how he manages the game, plays the game, he cares about winning, and does the right things for it.
Carl Lindbaum stopped 21 of 21. Does this feel like a training camp where he's picked up where he left off?
Carl did exactly what he needed to do. The plan was to play him 2 periods tonight to get him that work. He's played a couple full games with VGK already, so we're prepping Carl to be ready for next Friday.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.